Just wanted to get an update, and given that in the second school term they started the phase return to face-to-face classes, and everything else transferred. We just want to get an update from you as to your thoughts on it. How was the second school term?
Well, I think what is important for us to think about here is what was the experience of all of the different players. So it's not just what the ministry thinks about what happened, but it is also what was the experience of the students and the teachers and the other staff and those parents especially as well, who have been a part of this phased return to school. And I do want to say that, as we said from the beginning, it was going to be phased. Not everyone would have been able to go back to school at the same time, simply because of that 3-foot distance and the fact that not all schools had the capacity using that 3 feet distance to be able to bring all of the students back to school. We did, in fact, decide that there might be a hybrid approach in some cases where the school's capacity was not there to bring everyone back, and that in fact has worked generally well. I am especially pleased with the fact that persons have mostly been following the protocols, and while yes, there were some incidences of COVID within the school system, and teachers and students and staff, we have had no wide outbreaks. That means, therefore, that while the expectation was met that yes, there will be some cases, because schools are just a microcosm of the rest of Barbados, what we are excited about is the fact that the protocols have been followed, and for those who have unfortunately been impacted through prolonged sickness or who has left us because of their experience with COVID, we give our sympathy to their families, and we are just for the most part very grateful that most of the people have in fact followed the protocols, and that we have in fact been able to manage the situation in a way that I think has done generally well by most.
Now, as Minister, we would like you to weigh in on the situation regarding the two teachers who were charged because of their involvement in the recent elections.
At this point in time, I would prefer not to comment on that matter. As you know, it is already moving forward through our court system, and I prefer at this time not to make any comment on this matter.